you ain't like that. I think you need to sit down. It's Green Bay when that pack come. No rats, we stacking cheese. It's Green Bay when that pack come. I got a plug like Poe and that's on me. It's Green Bay when that pack come. Watch when it touch down. I intercept your bag and you ain't like that. I think you need to sit down. It's Green Bay when that pack come. No rats, we stacking cheese. It's Green Bay when that pack come. I got a plug like Poe and that's on me.
What is up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. We have Tyler in the building. I'm gonna get to the guests because I got some guests here. But before we get into this, big shout out to Quick Trip sponsoring the show. All right, they got new merch. All right, fall merch. You can't see because the mic's there, but go check out quicktripmerch.com. And as always, you know, football's coming up. You got to have a spot to get your beer. You got to have a spot to get your grub, your snacks, whatever it is, pizza, whatever you're eating, some mac and cheese. Head over to Quick Trip, and they got you set up for all your game day needs, and they never disappoint. Anyways, we got the folks over here. We got one more. He's having technical difficulties.
Oh, I'm better now. I can hear you now.
Just inside. So, I have a lot to talk about. We're not going to talk for a huge long time, but we're going to talk about some Packers. I want to talk about this game tonight, obviously. And but first of all, you guys are from what's it like? It's Wisco Heroics. Is that right?
Wisco Fanatics.
All right.
I got some merch on too. Yeah,
Wisco Fanatics. My apologies, but but so everyone check out Wisco Fanatics. You guys do a good job, dude.
Thank you.
I love seeing people do it. Like even people who like just start. Like you guys didn't just start. Like I was on your show before.
Yep.
Like I just love seeing like people message me and they're like, "Hey, I'm gonna start a podcast." Like I just love it, dude. Just start, just do it. I think there's so much room for everyone. Like that doesn't matter the sport, doesn't matter the team. Just start doing it. I think you guys are doing a great job, and I'm glad to have you on the show tonight.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah, we appreciate it, man. So
I want to talk about first of all. Let's hit up some of these comments. What is up, Marky Mark? What is up? Never misses a show. We got Rudy in the building. All right, so but I want to talk about first of all before we get started, and like I want to talk about the Packers. I want to talk about this game tonight, which is trash. But I want to bring this point up right here. I have a graphic here from NFL on Fox.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, we got to talk. So NFL on Fox loves doing polls, and it's good interaction, good engagement. I don't blame them, right? I don't want to. So this is division champions as voted by the fans on Twitter, only on Twitter.
Yep.
I don't care about any of them because some are right, some probably are wrong. But the NFC North is the one I want to focus on. They said the Detroit Lions are going to win the NFC North. The Detroit Lions, they say, are going to win the NFC North. So to me, the credibility of these polls, any poll they ever do again, has lost all credibility.
Yes,
I mean, not that they had credibility before, they're fun polls, but like people like the Bills always win best fan, which I'm not even gonna. I don't care. Like let them have that. They are great fans. I have no hate for Bills fans. Like all love. They smash your tables. They're loyal forever, and they were always there. There's absolutely no hate in my body for a Bills fan. I love Bills fans, but like these polls mean nothing. And like the fact that the Lions won, and I was arguing with people, and they're like, well, maybe Lions fans just showed up. No, they didn't. They can't fill their stadium. They're not on Twitter. I'm on Twitter every day. I get trolled. The Viking fans, Bear fans, Bronco fans, like all types of fans. Not one Lion fan has ever showed up. And it's not even. I love Jamal Williams. He's over there in Detroit now. Timmy Boyle over there in Detroit. I don't pick on the Lions because their fans don't come at me. Because you know why? There's not many of them. They're not voting. It's all like Cowboy fans and just everyone trolling. So I just want to let everyone know NFL on Fox polls mean nothing. Anyways, I'll let you guys have a good say because you guys were commenting on it too.
Tyler, what did you say on there?
That to me, that's the kind of thing that gets your page unfollowed because there's no logical person that's like, oh yeah, I could see the Lions win in the North with 4 wins this year. Like, yeah, I could see that.
There's no chance the Lions are win. Like all the other teams, like I think, like I didn't like look into it, but like the Chiefs, I saw. Yeah, obviously that's probably the thing. But like, dude, there's no Lion fan that thinks the Lions are going to win the division. It's
right.
There shouldn't be. Let's say there shouldn't be. There might be a couple idiots out there. Let's be honest.
There's a couple that are just like, you never know. We got to check. That's what I love about like Cowboys fans and like Viking fans. They're always like the you never know guys.
Oh my God.
You never know. Like, no, sometimes you know. I saw an episode of Seinfeld when George was like, you never know. And then Jerry was like, sometimes you do. Like, you just know. You know, the Lions aren't winning the division. They're not going to win the division. I don't know if they ever will again. And like,
the Lions might be the first team to go 0-17. You never know.
That has the more likely opportunity to happen.
I believe it does.
Yeah, anyways. I don't want to spend too much time talking about the Lions. And then say the Lions fans that follow me, because Lion fans follow me. And they're always like, thanks for not trashing my team. Because like I just like
you don't have to.
Yeah, I mean, you've been through enough. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, take you while you're down, you know what I mean? Like, anyways.
So before you move on from the Lions, it is funny because we were talking about targeting in the NCAA, and one of our buddies, Isaac, commented and he said you could have the penalty for targeting be you get drafted by the Lions, and that would deter them from doing it.
Dude, just imagine that though. Like, if you are good, you're a good football player, and you get drafted by like a Jaguars or the Lions or like a team that is just trash, and like you're good, like they're like, I'm just happy to get drafted. Like one of those guys, like I know I'm getting drafted. I just hope it's not these teams. And then one of those teams draft you, like Eli Manning. He was like, nope, I ain't doing it.
Here's the next point. During the whole draft process, all the players are like, yeah, I'll play anywhere. I'd love to just be a part of the NFL. Secretly, deep down, they're like, hell no, I don't want to go to Detroit. You think I want to stay in Detroit for the next 4 years of my life? Hell no.
Nobody wants that.
No.
Please not Atlanta.
At least if you're in Jacksonville, it's nice weather, right?
Yeah. At least Jacksonville, like, all right, we're going to suck for a minute, but I'm going to get paid.
It's going to be warm in the wintertime.
Yeah, we're going to have a good time.
Yeah.
But, well, I see people chiming in here talking about the Packers' record this year. Before we get out of the Cowboys and the Bucs game, because we got to talk about that. It's called a pregame show, so we got to talk about them. But like,
right.
What are your guys' thoughts about the Packers coming up this season? I'm like totally jacked for this season. Like, I think the Packers' offense is gonna be better. Their number one offense last year. Everyone knows I'm the most optimistic homerish fan that there is. I think they're going to be the best probably offense ever to have a team. But like, what are you guys' thoughts on the Packers in the 2021?
Tyler, I got an idea. Why don't we give our bold predictions?
I was just going to say that. Like I was telling him before we started the show yesterday on the Wisco Fanatics show, Jake and I each gave 3 bold predictions for the Packers this season. I'll run through mine real quick. My first one was that the Packers cut Tyler Lancaster. If Kingsley Keke, who's actually starting at D-end, and Jack Heflin plays well, who I love Jack Heflin. I can't wait to see him on the field in the regular season. If those two play well, the Packers could maybe cut Tyler Lancaster. My second bold prediction was that Aaron Jones has a career-high 65 receptions this year. And my third bold prediction, this one is super bold, but that Aaron Rodgers throws for 50 touchdowns this year, and Devontae Adams breaks Randy Moss's 23 touchdown single-season record.
Yeah, I actually like that one. That one gets the juices flowing a little bit. Maybe it
does.
But
maybe. You never know.
Like the realistic side of it is like they have a lot of weapons. So I think it'll be. But Devontae Adams, you know he's gonna be in Rodgers' ear. I'm on a contract here, bro. I'm trying to get my money. Throw me the ball. I want him. I want to break records. I want to get every dollar. I want all the money, whether it's in the Packers or not. Like, I'm trying to get paid.
Yep.
So I could see, like, I think Rodgers is gonna have phenomenal year. Like with
the pace that they were on last year was just absolutely insane.
Yeah, they have an extra game. They're going to be going out, dude. I'm sure they have those conversations. Like, let's go out here and just light this league on fire. Show them who they're working with. So what do you got?
All right. So my 3 bold predictions. My first one was that the Packers are going to trade for Cortland Sutton. The Broncos are probably going to be ass. Let's be honest. They don't have a quarterback. And Cortland Sutton's in the final year of his contract. They're going to throw Lazard in a 4th rounder, and Cortland Sutton's going to come over and be an instant number 2 upgrade at wide receiver. My number 2 was that the Packers defense finishes top 5, and Zadarius Smith leads the league in sacks at 18.5. I love Z, by the way. He's my man. I was a little sad to see that he wasn't a captain this year, but it is what it is.
Right here.
Yeah, my last one was that the Packers make the Super Bowl and Rodgers wins MVP again, back-to-back. He rides off into the sunset and does his thing, baby. Long hair, don't care, baby.
Dude, let me ask you this about Rodgers. Okay, so if they win the Super Bowl, you could like mix this into a bold prediction too. The Packers win the Super Bowl. They go on. They have a phenomenal year. Everyone gets all the records. They do all the things. Do you think that Aaron Rodgers could just be like, I'm good. I won a Super Bowl or the second Super Bowl. I'm Audi 5000. Go host some celebrity and would do whatever he wants to do. I actually think that there's a chance. Like, obviously, I have no knowledge. Like, obviously, no one thinks, did you talk to him? No, but like, he talked about retiring last year or like coming into this year. Obviously, like he always talked about playing into his 40s and all that stuff. But like last year, he's like, I thought about it. Like maybe I'll just go do whatever. Yeah. He's obviously gonna be all right, like money wise. Like he could do a show tomorrow and make like he's doing all right. So I can see like if he won a Super Bowl, I could see him just be like, I'm gonna go drink some spotted cows and go live it up somewhere and have a good time.
He's a whiskey guy, remember? 3 fingers.
I think that, the Wisconsin, I'm starting to get inside a little bit, and he's just going to, at some point, put down a spotted cow. I want to see a video of Aaron Rodgers shotgunning a spotted cow.
Oh, my God. Hey, we got to win the Super Bowl. It might happen.
Break the internet, first of all, if you did that.
He didn't chug well when he was at Pfizer for the Bucs game.
He's not a beer drinker. But, let's bring this up right quick. Wrong one. Sorry about that. I'll get back to you, though. Yeah, speaking of getting paid, TJ Watt, well-deserved in the top 2 salary defensive players in the NFL are from the Big Ten. Yeah, TJ Watt just got paid like $100 million. Top. I don't know the exact numbers. I just saw it before I came on.
I think it was 4 years, 119.
Yeah. He got paid. Like Wisconsin's. The Wisconsin government just got some money. I think he pays taxes like wherever he's playing or whatever. But like, Wisconsin boy just got paid, and I love it. Obviously, I would rather TJ Watt was in Green Bay. That'd have been nice, but I'm not gonna get into that. That's not what.
That's a whole conversation, man.
Yeah. That's not why I said that. But I love the Watt family. I think they're both fantastic. I love that they're from Wisconsin. They represent all their good people. But TJ Watt's a great football player. He obviously deserves all the money. Even Ben Roethlisberger's like, pay this dude. Take a chunk from me. He deserves it. But what's up, Joseph? I see.
Joe Stark must be a Jets fan.
I think he might be. What is
Jake? I knew it was going to be funny when you brought up your Cortland Sutton trade, fan, because I know Matt Ramage loves giving hell to. Yep, I corrected it. Loves giving hell to Broncos fans who said the Aaron Rodgers trade was a done deal. I loved watching you troll Broncos fans who thought that they were getting Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, Bronco fans are funny because they were telling me, we're getting Aaron Rodgers. Like, you guys are gonna suck, and they were 5-11 last year. I try to remind them, like, you guys won 5 games last year. Like, we're only a quarterback away. Well, then you're not good, because they told me we have the best roster in the NFL, except for we don't have a quarterback. Well, that's like saying I have the best car on the block, I just don't have no tires. Bro, I would be winning races. Like, so, and now they talk about next year. Like, well, next year, I love the next year fans. Like, you got and like all types of fans are talking about next year. They'll be in my comments trying to troll me. Like, wait till next year. Like, bro, the season didn't start yet. If you're talking about next year, it's because your team is trash. You have no team. Like, your team they're not relevant. They're not going to win a division. They're probably not going to win more than 8 games. Only people who talk about next year know that this year is trash. They're not going to do anything. So, like, Bronco fans, hush up. I mean, until next year. Next year, come to me. Get in the comments next year. Until then, let the grown folks talk.
So Vikings and Bears fans are the biggest guilty parties of this because they're always like, "Oh, Rodgers is going to be gone next year, and then you're going to suck. Justin Fields is going to be great." In my eyes, Justin Fields and Jordan Love are on the same level right now because you haven't seen them play anything but preseason. So that being said, the Vikings and Bears are just waiting for Aaron Rodgers to be gone. So they're in the next year when Rodgers is gone, we're going to have a chance to take the North. And it's like you have so underperformed for what you thought was going to happen before the season in all these years that you can't wait for your team to be good. You have to wait for the Packers to not be good before you can actually win the division.
That's exactly what it is. It's like they're just waiting for Rodgers to be gone, and then they think it's a magical run. But I gotta talk about this comment here. The Jets will next year. No, hey, they got that young quarterback. Everyone's excited over there. But all right.
The Jets' offense could be good this year, but their defense is going to be horrible.
The Jets are not winning a Super Bowl anytime soon. The Jets, they're not a good football team. They're not a good football team.
No.
Well, they got rid of Adam Gase, so there's that.
I like that I'm getting spam on my comment thread here. I think I'm doing something right. It's got like 100 comments.
We've had that happen on YouTube more than Facebook.
Dude, when you start getting the bots on there, that's when you know you made it, man.
Yeah, I got bots. So, I'm moving on up in the world. So, but let's talk about this game tonight. All right, we got first of all, football's back. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I said that yesterday. Let's go.
Yeah, the first NFL game of the season. Everyone's talking about who are Packer fans rooting for. You got the Dallas Cowboys versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers. First of all, I am not rooting for any of them.
Really?
These are two teams. Like, I won't root for them. First of all,
Let's root for a tie.
Yeah, the Buccaneers are obviously a threat to the Packers in the playoff race. Obviously, it's good. I think it's going to be between. I think the Packers and the Bucs. Everyone else can. I'm not really.
And the Rams, I think, will be in there.
I think the Rams will be up there, but I still don't think that they're going to be. I think the Packers are better.
They won't beat the Buccaneers or the Packers.
Yeah, I think when it comes to playoff time. So the Rams are definitely up there, but the Bucs are the biggest threat to the Packers. Obviously, after that, I don't want to talk about it. But and the Cowboys are the Cowboys. No one likes the Cowboys. Like, Cowboys suck. I'm old, so I remember the Cowboys in the '90s. I never got over it, and everyone loves just beating the Cowboys. Aaron Rodgers loves, he should be in the Cowboys Ring of Honor.
Yeah, he should.
He wins in that stadium. Like, they should name it the Aaron Rodgers.
Yes.
It's called stadium. I don't even know what they call that thing.
I think it's AT&T yet.
AT&T, yep.
Yeah.
But everyone. So, like, I don't care who wins. I think the Buccaneers are going to win. I don't think the Cowboys are a very good football team. I think Dak might throw for like 1 million yards this year because everyone's talking about Zeke. I don't. Mike McCarthy is the head coach. If he's calling the plays, he's slinging it. That's what Mike McCarthy does. Like, he's like, what are running backs even for? What does that guy do behind the quarterback? Like, I'm not sure what he's for. Does he block?
He eats cheeseburgers. That's what Mike McCarthy's running backs do.
Yeah,
at his house.
He just slings it. Mike McCarthy is not interested in running the ball. He's like, we drop back and sling it. What are you guys' thoughts on the game tonight?
Well, the Cowboys are similar to what I just said about the Jets. They're going to have a good offense, but their defense is horrible. I would think the Buccaneers win this game something like 38-20, something like that. I don't think the Buccaneers are going to have any trouble moving the ball.
Yeah, I actually agree with that.
Me, myself, and I. Cowboys definitely going to be very good on offense, I think. I think Dak might get murdered this year because he's just going to be on the field so much because their defense is just terrible. He's going to get hit a lot because he's just going to have that many plays. Zeke is overrated. He should probably just go back to Vegas and keep getting arrested because that's what he's really good at. I do like CeeDee Lamb, though. I love CeeDee Lamb. He's a great player. Other than that, Amari Cooper's a little bit overrated, and Tom Brady is still one of the best quarterbacks in the league. The Buccaneers are going to absolutely slaughter the Cowboys on national television. It's like a national pastime. And
I'm a little salty. Jake, we did live mock drafts for the Packers in the Sheboygan Parker Johns, and we fell in love with Simi Fehoko a wide receiver from Stanford, and the Cowboys vultured him from the Packers. I was so salty. Like, he could have gone anywhere, but he had to go to the Cowboys. Really?
Yeah.
I wanted to be happy and cheer for you, but now you're on the Cowboys.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I was gonna bring this comment up here because like this game, I don't know. Cowboys are gonna lose. I want to talk about where was this comment at? Let me bring this up. Good thing this isn't a podcast; it's just a live, so it doesn't mean. Okay, no, but yeah, let's do it. What's your score prediction for tonight? You said what, 38?
38-20.
38-20. What do you? I don't know if you said.
I'll say 31-17.
All right, yeah,
It's gonna be close to Tyler. The Buccaneers are just so good on defense, man. They're gonna get after Dak. When you can't run the ball, it's hard.
Yeah, I think the Bucs are definitely going to be in the 30s, and Cowboys, I would say 14-17, somewhere in that range. Like Buccaneers defense is good, but the Cowboys are going to sling it and they're going to try to throw it very aggressively, especially because they're going to
score in garbage time.
Yeah, because they're going to be down. So like they're going to sling it. So they might get some garbage. But yeah, I would say like 31. My official prediction. Let's not dance around it. Let's not get on the fence. 38-17. That might be close to what you said, but yeah, I think that.
Combo, both of us.
I want to talk. I saw one here. I'm gonna throw that comment up. I like that comment.
See, I agree with that. I need to show that to my stepdad. My stepdad's a big Cowboys fan.
These bot comments really are screwing me up. I had to block these after.
Man, I don't know if I could deal with that, man.
Yeah, I have a lot.
I mean, it could be worse. I mean, it's just trying to give you spam for NFL.com instead of like pornography or something.
Yeah. Well, I can't find a comment here, but someone made a great comment. What about the Seahawks? Because
I saw that one.
Yeah, so like I wanted to bring it up. So whoever made the comment about the Seahawks, shout out to you. I can't find your comment, so I'm sorry. But Seahawks, like Russell Wilson is always placed in like the. I like Russell Wilson. He's from Wisconsin, not from Wisconsin, but he played at Wisconsin. So I'm not a Russell Wilson hater, but I feel like he's rated very high above other quarterbacks that I think maybe he shouldn't. And maybe I don't know anything about quarterbacks. So like I'm not saying he's bad. I'm just not sure he's like a top 3. It seems like he's very highly rated all the time. I think he's good. I just don't think he's like I should have had these ratings up here, but I don't know. I don't think the Seahawks are good, first of all. I don't think the offensive line is good. Like the Chiefs, they had offensive line trouble. What'd they do? They went on and got a whole new offensive line. They're like, hey, I feel like they talked to scouts. What's our weakness? They're like, our offensive line is kind of trash. I'm like, well, just get a whole new one. It's like, and then he's got a whole new offensive line. I'm not sure. I know the Seahawks did some stuff, but like, I don't see the Seahawks. I think they're overrated. That's what I'm saying. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah, and they have 2 good players on defense. It's Bobby Wagner and Jamal Adams. Those are the only 2 good defenders that they have. So they're going to profile similar to the Cowboys. They're going to have a good offense and a terrible defense. They did grab Gerald Everett from the Rams, so they're going to have a better tight end play than they've had in the last couple of years. And DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett are going to probably both be 1,000-yard receivers this year. The comment came from Brian Melendez. I was able to scroll up and find it. So Brian Melendez made that comment on YouTube. So, but yeah, I think they're going to be good offense, bad defense, just like the Cowboys.
Yeah. No, you go ahead.
All right. So the other thing they took from the Rams was their offensive coordinator. Unless you didn't know that, they took the Rams offensive coordinator. So they're going to be doing a lot more motion and stuff like that. They got underrated running backs, in my opinion, but that defense is just so bad, and that's the best division of football. Let's not tiptoe around it. That division's good. The Cardinals made improvement.
Yeah.
If Kyler stops turning the damn ball over 25 times a year, the Cardinals could be a threat. You know, Kyler's just out there fumbling, throwing picks.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I think the Cardinals. I was listening to whatever radio show, like the sports show today, and they were talking about the Cardinals. And I totally agree with it. He's like, it's a tough division, but the Cardinals could easily come out and just win.
Yeah, they could.
They could flourish. They're not going to suck no matter what. But like, it's going to be tough in that division, like for them to.
They're going to beat the shit out of each other.
The Niners are going to be very good. It depends on their quarterback play, but the Niners should be good.
Yeah.
The Seahawks have some decent running backs, but they need them to stay healthy is the issue.
Yeah.
agree.
Well, yeah, and for sure. And the thing, like, what did I say about Russell Wilson? Like, I'm sure I'm gonna get like anybody who watches this later might like just trash me. But like, I'm not saying Russell Wilson is not a good quarterback. I think he's great. I just don't think he's like Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, like what's his face from Buffalo? I'm trying to blank.
Josh
here.
Allen.
Yeah, Josh Allen. I think Josh Allen is gonna be much better this year. Like,
Josh Allen would be my MVP pick this year.
Yeah, he was good last year, but he just didn't quite have the numbers, MVP type of stuff. Because Aaron Rodgers had like a freakish season, which I think he's going to do again. But I think Josh Allen will be up there. I just don't. I would take Josh Allen over Russell Wilson, and I see a lot of people talking about making their little lists. But that's the thing with lists, like on ESPN, they always have lists. Like, here's my top 5, and then they leave out a big name on purpose, so everyone gets mad, like, and then they talk about it and they put on Twitter, and they get so angry. I'm gonna start making lists so I can get some attention like that. But
put Patriots in the top 5 for finishing records this year.
So let's talk about that real quick. They got a list of top 5 offenses. What was it? It was the Chiefs, Bills,
the Rams.
I forget what it was, but the Packers weren't on it, but the Patriots were with a rookie quarterback.
Yep.
Like, that is just insanely dumb to me. And that was Dan Orlovsky who made that
and
list.
No Pro Bowlers on their offense.
Yeah, I actually like Dan Orlovsky. I think he's good. I think he's a good at talking about football. You know, he ran out the back of the end zone one time when he played for the Lions. I believe. But like, I enjoy watching him talk about football. He's good at Pat McAfee show. He's good at, he's good at what he does. But sometimes it's like, come on, dude. No one thinks the Patriots offense is going to be better than the Packers offense this year. The Packers had a number 1 offense last year, bringing back pretty much everyone. David Bakhtiari's going to be out for the first 6 weeks at least. But Tunion's going to be better. He's another year hanging out with Kittle and just being better.
Oh, I should have put my Kittle Light jersey on for you. I got a Robert Tunyon jersey customized to say Kittle Light on the back. That's one of the nicknames I gave him last year.
Dude, I love me some Robert Tunyon. I was yelling about him last year before he popped off. So I felt like I was really smart last year. And I told you, I didn't think he was going to get 10 touchdowns. But like I knew that he was going to do some stuff. But this Packers offense, they have a running game. Like I don't see a weakness in this Packers offense. I don't. Like the offensive line is going to be legit. And when Bakhtiari comes back, is he going to be even better because they got a replacement? They can they can shuffle guys around. They can do whatever. So I don't think. I think the Packers will have the number 1 offense. Not to put them in the top 5 is just like insane. I get people are going to talk about Chiefs, the Patrick Mahomes. They got all the things over there. They got the flashy car. Everyone's going to look at the flashy car. And I wouldn't deserve to be in that conversation. But
I wouldn't be mad to put them anywhere between 1 and 4. Like Buffalo's going to have a great offense.
Yeah.
Kansas City's going to have a great offense. The Rams are going to have a great offense. They'll have great pieces, but to not have them in the top 5 and then to be like, yeah, I'm just going to roll the dice and whatever logo it lands on. Oh, it's Patriots. Yeah, I'll stick them in there at number 5.
Yeah.
I would have picked the Chargers over the Patriots.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing is, is like I have no problem. Like Packers don't have to be number 1 on everyone's list. Like that's like Packers offense in their top 5. And that's like people who try to make a list of a top wide receivers and they got Devontae at like 4. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Dude. Come on. Like that it's not realistic. You're just throwing darts at a dartboard and like seeing what sticks.
I'd put Seattle over the Patriots. I'd put Pittsburgh over the Patriots. I saw somebody say, what do we think of the Steelers? Like I'd pick their offense over the Patriots. I'd pick maybe even Baltimore offense over the Patriots just because of Lamar Jackson, but we'll see now because now Gus Edwards tore his ACL today. But I mean, Lamar Jackson on his own is a big deal.
What's going on with the Ravens? Like, dude, they got like injuries on injuries. But what?
I saw somebody say that they need to fire their landscaper.
Like, dude, what is happening over there? Like, that is, as I've always said, like about the Bengals. The Bengals have horrible luck, like through history. As long as I've been alive, they should have went to the Super Bowl that year that Carson Palmer went down. Like, they should have won the game against Steelers. I'm old. I don't know how old you guys are. Like, if you,
I have a Carson Palmer jersey actually. Yeah. I used to love Carson Palmer.
You weirdo.
Should have won that.
I have an
game.
AJ Green jersey though, so.
But yeah, they had a great team that year. Like it always, and then last year, what's his face got hurt?
Burrow.
Yeah,
because they had no offensive line. He was always running for his life.
Yeah, so like the Ravens with this year, like some team, and the Packers had like a lot of bad injuries like throughout the last few years or whatever, like a lot more in a few years. But like even when they won the Super Bowl, they had like 16 guys in IR. So like I think last year they didn't have many. Anyways, it just sucks when you see teams like, especially the Ravens. That's so fluky. I think they had like how many running backs go down, and now they're like going to be starting
3
like,
now.
Yeah, so Le'Veon Bell's like going to be their starter. He's like 100.
Maybe.
Yeah, like I think
It's probably going to be Tyson Williams, who's a rookie.
Yeah,
They got a rookie and a vet.
yeah, it's horrible.
Wow, Lamar Jackson is their running back now. I'll tell you that.
I like this comment right here. They had football way.
I saw that one.
But, anyways, this game is going to be starting a little bit, so we're going to wrap this up. But everyone listening, Tom Grassie's going to be live on his YouTube doing like a whole game, watching the game, doing a little watch party. And also Packernet Packers podcast, he's going to be doing a live during the game. So 2 options. So, great content creators are going to be doing some stuff over there. But before we bust out of this thing, everyone, real quick, we got if you go to manscaped.com, use code RAMS, you get 20% off plus free shipping. So use my promo code. It's good for you. You get to, shave your stuff. Look at you, that beautiful beard you got there. You guys, I can't grow one. You know what I mean?
I only do this for my girlfriend. She likes it, and it makes her not bitch about one thing during the week, and I love that.
Maybe if I lived to be like 70, I'll grow a beard finally. I would probably have to get like Tom Hanks stuck on an island somewhere for like 3 years. And even then, they'd be like, still nothing, huh? No. You couldn't fill it in? No, but you go to manscaped.com, get the nose trimmers, get all the things, 20% off using the code RAMAGE.
I look like a baby face without my beard, so I got to keep it so that I look appropriate of age.
Yeah, so that's why I look so young. You know what I mean? People think that I'm I get that a lot. But everyone check out Briscoe
Fanatics.
There you go. I do that. My memory is not good. It's bad for having a
Too many
podcast.
Coors Lights.
I forget players' names all the time. Like he's Aaron something. I forget what it is.
The number 12 guy.
We have 2 Aarons. I get confused.
All right. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Go Pack, go. Be a fun game. NFL is back this Sunday. I'm going to do a pregame show. I just decided because I'm off Sunday. I'm going to do a pregame show, post-game show. We're going to do the whole damn thing. All right. Go Pack, go.
Thanks for having us.
Buddy.
Yeah, for sure.
It's Green Bay when that pack come.
Wrong button. Wrong.
It's Green Bay when that pack come. Watch when it touchdown. Intercept your bag and you ain't like that. I think you need to sit down. It's Green Bay when that pack come. No rats, we stacking cheese. It's Green Bay when that pack come.